Hey guys, welcome back to another P3D video. We are in the PMDG 737-700. I've been in this variant for a while, haven't we? And it's got no winglets, so definitely looking a bit more old school than normal. Just an aircraft with literally just no winglets, no little curvature or anything. So yeah, we're in the SAS 737 and we're flying from Stockholm, Arlanda, off to Trondheim Værnes. I think I may have done this flight on stream. I can't remember. I think I have. That's the stream. Now we're going to do a full flight video. Keep it a bit more professional than the stream. So yeah. I think I did it on the stream. Couldn't find it, but I may have done it. But hey ho. So yeah, the catering on board, and then we get all the boarding going, and we're having GSX level 2 as well, because these jetways that work at this airport. So. Some passengers actually coming onto the aircraft, which is quite nice. GSX does not have a tomato shade reflection profile, which is why it's so bright. And the aircraft is a perfect shade of darkness as in the shade, and GSX doesn't think it's in the shade. So yeah, that's why that's colour shades like that. So yeah. Wait, does that have no? Okay, for some reason that looked like it had no wheels in this view. So yeah, it's a quick hour flight, not that long. Like I said, Tuesdays would be like long haul videos or longer flights, and Friday videos would be the shorter flights. Quick notice, if you're watching this video and you're frequent on watching this on the Friday the day it's released, and you like to watch my streams as well, I will not be streaming today, well, the day of uploading this, which will be Friday. So I'm not streaming on Friday or Saturday. I'll be streaming on Sunday, and we've got a surprise on the Sunday stream, which is kind of cool. So yeah, let's go inside the cockpit, and I think it just said catering is finished, so we'll go and close those doors up, and with the RSs are lined up. So align, nav. Let me get us to that page there, and that says how long away from the, well, how long it's going to take to the RSs align. So we've already got like the nav lights on and everything, which is kind of cool, and that can come to both. I'm going to be cruising up to 40,000 feet today. Quite high actually, relatively high. So that can go to FMC. Probably doesn't actually just yet, but we'll keep it there. Menu FMC, pause in it, and we're flying from Stockholm off to, well, not off to, I'm not doing that just yet, but in the gate. What's our gate? 14, does that say? I'm going to try 14. Yay. Jeepers left. And that can go into there. Route Stockholm to Trondheim, ENVA. Also the time is like, is that, yeah, it's 4:45, I believe, in Sweden, so relatively late. When we get sunset arrival, hopefully that will look good. But yeah, 19 right, takeoff runway, and our flight number is SAS. What is it? SAS 47 kilo. There should be like an audio setting. I think it's on the 777. We go to options, sound, play an external view, and yes, but for some reason it doesn't play an external view. So that's a bit of a bug. So perfect. We'll do actually we need to do the fuel and weights and whatever, all the weights. So total fuel on board would be pretty much 5 tons, like so, and so a fuel weight would be 53.4. Because it's a low level, 97%. Lovely. So yeah, so fuel we can go in. Planning to only use 3 tons of fuel and a reserve of 2. Cost index for this airline is, ooh, I wonder if it's like quite low. I don't know, because SES I haven't flown with them before, so I don't know exactly how it's going to be. I should have actually got this thing up before, and I can't find SAS. There it is. So SDS and the Boeing 737 next gen is actually quite low, at 5 or 8. So it was quite a short flight, so we'll do Cosmics 5. That's quite interesting. And apparently on the classic aircraft and the 737s, they do up to 40 or 45. So that's kind of interesting. So the constant index is actually quite low on their short haul flights, but on the long haul flights like the A330 and A340, it's like up to 50. So yeah, actually our best altitude would be 390. So actually we're gonna go down to 380 instead of 400. If that's our optimal one. So seatbelts and everything come on. Did I forget to request boarding? I did. Typical. Actually, I haven't done that in a while. Cruise wind is 280 at 63, and that gives us the transition altitude left, which will be where is it? Where's transition altitudes? Oh, actually, I can't find it on here. There we go, 5,000. It's Europe, so it's probably 5,000 or 6,000. That goes in there. Right, so we have used Top Cat for our calculation on our takeoff. We're doing D rate 1 at 35, like so. Like, let's climb 1 as well. We'll do flats 5 takeoff, and the CG is automatically going in there. The V-speeds can go in as well. Runway slope is 0, and our winds at Stockholm 228. Lovely. Oats 14. That's all good. I'm going to put the departure and arrival in. So 19 right, and we're doing the code for Gulf departure. That's nice and simple. So V1 120, rotate 124, V2 131. So 131. Airport on the charts, 185 on the heading, all the way around. Ooh. And we are, actually, what is the initial climb? 5,000, so we'll set 5,000 in our initial climb. Like so. Flight directors can come online. VORs can come online. 10 traffic, data, terrain, VORs. Oh, come on, we get 40 traffic, HPA, set QNH 1022, lovely. There's quite a lot of it done. So here's the baggage, and here's the crew members and everything. So yeah, now we're gonna have to wait a bit longer now because of me being stupid. It was gonna be quite so it's gonna be quite, not relatively dark, but it's gonna be quite dark. So we're gonna get all the external lights on, like the logo light and the wing light. So yeah, it's not that busy at Stockholm. It's quite a lot of it. There's not that much air traffic. It's quite busy back that direction. A lot of SES aircraft there. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be with them. But I saw an SES aircraft parked here, so I guess we can park over here. It wasn't really like explicit on where. Okay, the bus doesn't really come that far. It wasn't very explicit on where the aircraft parks at, on like flight radar or either flight aware as well. I don't really say at all. Nice to see everyone's all modelled up again now, which is kind of cool. They used to be black textures, but now they actually got some texture to them on the black models. They weren't black when they were animated, but the actual static ones inside the bus were black. But now they're actually textured, which is nice. So yeah. So how many passengers are we getting on the aircraft? Yeah, it's quite bright. I need to find out how to get like GSX, like a lighting profile or something, with tomato shade. And there's going to be 158 passengers. Okay. So yeah, forward and aft cargo's finished. It's doing all its stuff, and I can't get the next FMC view for some reason. There we go. F sections, doors, close you. Lovely. Unable 220, that's fine, don't worry. Insufficient fuel, it's a lie. We don't have wind data on this, do we? No. Cool. apparently meant to be arriving with 0.7 tons of fuel, which is interesting. Back to the legs page. We'll probably have to go back to the ground connections and everything. That's fine. I'm gonna move my yoke and everything. Oh god. Make sure we don't shut down the engines accidentally, because I don't know why I did that. Doesn't seem to do it anymore, but just be safe. Whenever you moved my yoke for the first time, it shut down the engine for some reason, which I thought was quite weird. I'll get the Pro Peats on. Disconnect. Get rid of the covers now. And yeah, let's get the APU started up. And we'll get both the forward pumps, both sides turned on, the crossfeed on. So like the APU shares both of them. Which I think is kind of cool. Your damn Pokemon as well. IRS is actually aligned, aren't they? Yeah. Cool. And here comes the APU starting up. So that's one bus done. And then another bus will come, which will probably be a bigger one. Which will bring all the rest of the passengers. Like I said, it'd be kind of cool to get 2 buses over at the same time, because I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure if this bus is actually waiting for this one, this granny to actually get on the aircraft before it goes and switches for a new one, which I think is quite annoying. They could kind of fix that. Don't really have to wait for the granny to get on. Come on. Unless it's like glitched out on me, then that'd be quite annoying. Okay, yeah, so that one's done. That's gonna go away. New bus is here, as you can see. Same size, just a different colour. Cool. Are they gonna hit each other? If they're going in like the same sort of direction? No, they're not. Cool. Okay, that was weird. It just didn't realise that did that time. It's going all over the place. It just like went down here and then down like that. And there's a quicker way just going straight through. But hey ho. That's that. So yeah, I think that this bus should do the rest of the passengers then. So that's kind of cool. Does that look like the doors are open on the other side of the bus? Yes, the doors are open on the other side of that bus. Look, when it comes round, you can see there. That's a little weird. I thought they closed. Did they not? Okay. So AP should have started up. Yes, it has. AP generator. And ground power. I think it's all good to go anyway. So we'll get the hydraulics pumps turned on. And we'll come down here. Get rid of the... Actually, we'll set the parking brake. And get rid of the wheel chocks. So we're all ready for our push, actually. Which I think is kind of cool. So yeah. I'm doing good. I love the voice packs and everything. It's possible to like see the fuel pumps or something. I guess we can't really see the fuel pumps like an Airbus or like a newer generation of the Boeing. Just see the fuel tank. And they how full the fuel tank is. That's fine. We can see the valves open anyway. Okay, so don't need to do anything with the course until the ILS. We turn it LNAV and BNAV, and yeah, awesome. It's gonna be quite a cool little hop from Sweden over. Flying over. No, not flying over Finland, are we? It's pretty much Sweden to Norway. Quite nice early evening flight, I would say. So also to RTO as well. Just click prepare for pushback as well. Cool. So taxi to 19 right isn't that long actually. Just pushback nose right. Taxi for about 1,000 meters. So it's not going to be a long taxi at all. You'll see. The runway is actually like somewhere over there and that best over there somewhere. Looks like AI's doing something crazy. Yeah. That's not really. I don't know where it's flying because there's literally no runway that is lining up with. So, oh no, it is. That's landing on one line left. My perspective isn't very good. So is it going to say boarding complete soon? Actually, I do need to go to the doors page, don't I? There we go. Nose right. Close up the doors. Legs. AP is running. All the fuel pumps on. AP generator, battery. All of those are on. Hydraulics are on. Pax is off. AP bleed is on. Anti-collision light is on. Wing and wheel lights come off. So the wheel well could be come on, but it doesn't really need to be. It's not that dark, to be honest. Didn't know why I had to put that on. It's kind of cool. I don't know what. It's like a shadow from some sort of building. It's like put massive, just straight line. It's really weird. Has that got a little texture problem on the wheel, or is it actually meant to like look rusty? I don't think the wheel's meant to be rusty, it's rubber. I don't want to get pushed with a rusty tug. Okay, or tow bar I meant to say. Right, let's wait for the clearance. There we go. Get the weather and T. Parking brakes released. 2000. Starting at will, thank you very much. Right, that can come to that. That will be closing up, like so. We're all good to start our engines. So ground. Make sure we watch that start up. We see the N2 rising, N1's rising, and the EGT as well. Well, I won't rise just yet, but we'll just wait for it until they get the fuel in. You can see the N2 rising a lot though. Waiting for 25. In comes the fuel, in goes the fuel flow. We should see the fuel flow go up. There it is, and there's the EGT as well. And one should start rising as well with that. Awesome. We take a look at the oil pressures as well. Make sure they're not in the red ranges. On startup, that's fine, just very close there, but it should come up a bit more. And yeah, it's cool. Oh wow, that is interesting. In the sunrise, sunset. I don't know why we're seeing orange here, but not actually orange on the actual sky. It's like, that's weird. Alright, I believe number 2 started up nicely, so we'll start number 1. And we'll watch the N2 rise. So we taxi down to that right bit there. Might have not actually had to do a full length takeoff, but I've calculated that, so it's a bit too late now. Hey ho. Parking brake set. And there goes the fuel. Lovely. So it's just, oh, hello. Okay. That was weird. I thought the sim crashed then, I couldn't move the camera. But I don't know what just happened there. Air conditioning and electrics, that's fine. As soon as the engine starts up, we'll get the packs on. And all the electrics should be all powered up as well, once we get the both engines started up. There we go, electrics all online now. There's number 1 just started up, so all the packs can come into auto. AP2 off, generator 1 and generator 2 online, generator 1 active, APU off. Flaps 5. Like so. Flight control check. Full right. Full left. All the way down. Up. Rudder to the right. Rudder to the left. Awesome. Wonderful. Left is clear. Continuous landing speeds. Taxi light on. Turn offs on. Waiting for the wave goodbye. That is meant to be the wave goodbye, but it doesn't like me to release the parking brakes. There we go. Now we go. Cool. Just get no power. Like so. And yeah, we'll take a nice little right here. That will take us towards Papa Alpha. Mix of Papa and Alpha, I just said then. Sound like Pampa, it's a bit weird. So yeah, Papa Alpha onto Yankee, and then onto Yankee 10. And that's where the hold short full length runway 19 right. Cool. Should be a nice flight. It looks like the tax light isn't on, but it is. It's quite not that bright. Can't really tell that it is on. Right, so yeah. So far, the flight has gone it's gone good. Actually, the isolated valve came into auto. So yeah. We turn the weather on now. Out of the way of. Well, we're not very close to the terminal now, so it's all good. So then let's taxi a bit for the slight turn. So we've got Yankee 9, I was thinking Yankee 8, but Yankee 9 just next there. We could have taken off from there. We are relatively light. But I didn't really calculate that, and I don't want to calculate it off the top of my head, so I'm not going to be taking off from there. We're really light. It was idle throttling, and it was, well, not idle, just above idle. So accelerating. Is that tail camera a bit too big? Like too high, sorry. I know there aren't actually tail cameras in this aircraft, but I feel like that's a bit more nicer, I should say. Now I'm going to adjust and everything. It's going to kind of be cool, annoying, sorry. Not cool. There we go. So yeah, Yankee 10 on my left now. Kind of like widens out, and I think it's got a space. I don't know why, but there's like, it widens out a lot. I don't know why though. Cool. There's no air traffic around, so we're going to go straight onto the runway. Set TCAS to TARA. Be TA only on the ground right now. That'll be fine. Also thought we can go an arm. And landing lights can come on. I won't forget that, like last video. Engine speeds are on continuous, and get the strobes on as well. Wonderful. Seatbelt signs are on, aren't they? Yes. No aircraft on the runway. Lovely. Cool. So, start the timer. Oh my god. I keep forgetting it on the Boeing. Oh god. Set trim. Set toga. There we go. Thrust is set. Airspeed is live. Yeah, transfer is set. 80 knots. 100 knots.
V1.
And V1.
V1.
Rotate.
V2.
Cool, puts it ready to climb, gear up. My maximum angle of attack right there on our first rotation. It got really like 10 degrees or something before like possible to stall near those little two yellow things there. If you go above them, then like you just shouldn't do that. Got quite close to that. I got autopilot turned on because for some reason our trim is just not what it's supposed to be. Oh, immersion, baby. That's the FS. Oh, actually, now it's called old prop simulation. Is it? Doesn't it? Just old prop immersion. Looks so good. So good. Awesome. Right. That can go up to 20. That can just, well, that'll be fine there for now. And yeah, on our way to Trondheim Værnes. Well, the A and E and Værnes is connected together. I don't know why. Don't know what difference that makes the how you say that. Hey, retractable lights we can get rid of now. Continuous can come off as we're going to bring the flaps up, like so. And that is lovely. Awesome. Climbing to 5,000, but I think we're all good to go straight up to our cruise at 380. All the way up to 380. Awesome. So it's 5,000 was our transition, wasn't it? Yes. So I'll just wait till then. And there's our sunset straight ahead of us. And was reaching our climb speed. Under 10,000 feet, that is, which is maximum 250 knots. Can't really see the sun. Actually, no, is that it? Yeah, that's it there. I think I need to get like a bigger sun. It looks quite small. And it's what it's supposed to be. Right. 5,000. Standard. Got a bit of turbulence. Not actually showing up on the weather radar, but there you go. Actually, that sun size is a bit better. I think this just looks small because of the clouds. Which I guess, if that's a feature, then that's pretty cool. Right, I'm going to bring all the lights off. It's still the day. People can see us. So it's all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the departure. Oh my god, that looks so good. You know what? I'm going to get a screenshot back here of the aircraft. And this may well be the, the thumbnail of the video. Jesus, that looks awesome. That looks really nice. Hope you guys enjoyed the departure coming out of Stockholm, Arlanda. I'll see the descent into Trondheim Værnes. Now we can't see the sunset. That is annoying. Enjoy the cinematics of this aircraft. Haven't been in this for a while. I think I've got a bit of engine shake coming through the camera here, the motion effects. Blast area. There we go. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the departure. I'll see you in the descent. Enjoy the cinematics, and bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back into the descent down into Trondheim Værnes. We currently got the speed brakes out, or spoilers, whatever they're called in this aircraft. Oh god, VNAV needs to be reset. Speed brakes, yeah. We're trying to get back into VNAV profile, not because I missed the descent, but I've got rid of the star, not rid of the star, but got rid of part of the star, where you would get to Tedviv and you'd do like a weird arc for some reason. Got rid of that because what's the point of doing that? So transition altitude we could get in, which is 7,000 feet, like so. Awesome. So in a ref, we'll be landing on 09 into Trondheim, which is the runway that comes in from the sea. So for the past times we've been flying into Trondheim, it's always been a flight, it's always been like from the land towards the sea on runway 27, but today we're flying onto 09, which is a bit different than what we normally do. So yeah, we're currently descending down to 6,000 feet. We'll probably get rid of the speed brakes now and arm them. And yeah, that should be all good. So yeah, descending down to 6,000 feet, and yeah, so far so good. We've got this seatbelt sign turned on, and got a bit of a purplish little tint coming through into the cockpit here for some reason, and lag spike, and that's probably the airport loading in, which is lovely to know. And oh my god, that's a lot of it loading in. Let's just I think this happened last time. I think there's a lot of scenery that's loading in or something. Happened last time, I think. There's like loads and loads of stutters, and I was like, what the hell's just happened? And it's fixed again, like as you can see here now. So yeah. So it's 3,000 meters. We'll be landing flaps 40 because I want to get off at the terminal. The terminal's actually like it's like 1,000. It's like halfway through the runway, so 1,500 meters we'll be aiming for of deceleration rate. So we're auto brake 2, flaps 40, and I think we should make it in time for the terminal, which would be nice. So yeah. So minimums as well. We're a Charlie aircraft, so that gives us a minimum of 234 on the barrow, which we'll set. Quite mountainous, so I'll set the barrow instead of the radio. It's a bit more accurate, so 234 is now set, and it's about to pass 10,000 feet as well. So that will when we're assessing the lights. Yeah, because I see I've got some lights on now already inside the cockpit, because it's starting to get a bit dark now. So yeah, is that like just one light down there? It's like a lighthouse or something. It's a bit lonely light. Actually, oh god, I don't know if you heard that on the mic, but yeah. Actually, there's no black marble. Well, I guess there's no black marble because there's literally like no towns or scenery or whatever around here. So the reason the aircraft wants to hold at 10,000, and the VNet wants to hold at 10,000. Yeah, get the lights on. We get the fixed lights on first and the turn-offs on, and that's all good. So landing altitude will be at it says touchdown at 50 feet and airport elevation at 17 feet. Which kind of like, I don't know what that means. What is the average elevation of the airport on the charts? Does it say? Because there's like 09 elevation is 17, so I guess we'll just set the 0 feet. So yeah, cool. So we're aiming for like an hour on the flight time, 54 minutes. So it's going all good. It's going good. Flaps 40, speed of 128. It's very slow actually. Well, our approach speed would be like 130, 135. No, 133. Yeah. There we go. Wind correction of +5. The winds actually aren't that. They've changed. No. I was gonna say they aren't that strong, but they've changed. So it's 140 at 5 knots. So yeah. Right, we'll set the course. So we're 8-7, you can see down. Oh, hello. So yeah, pretty much we pick up this. So the course is 087, so we'll set that in here. Both sides. Oh. I think that should get set anyway. So you line up the localizer. And the go to the nav, and the RLS frequency would be 110.3. So set that as well. 110.3. I'll just switch that over because it's quicker. There we go. That's now set as well. For the RLS 09, which is pretty cool. You can see the localizer and glide slopes actually come onto the PFD there. We lost a bit of FPS, there's a bit of lights down there, the road lights. It's pretty cool. So actually, I should just realised, but actually, down to 220 knots. Did not realise that. And the FPS is gone. Don't know why. Outside the cockpit it's not too bad. Looking towards the left is a killer, I think. I don't know what it is. Got actually a bit of immersion going on. Don't know if you can tell, but there's a tiny bit of volumetric lighting, which is kind of cool. Don't know if you can see it very well coming through the clouds here. I'll get all the lights on, see if we can see that any better. Down to 6,000. We bring the aircraft all the way down to ILS, which should be 2,900. And 7,000 is our set QNH, isn't it? So 1015. Whoopsies. That's all synced up. Brings us back onto the VNAV roughly, which is fine. Hope the FPS like comes back. If not, then I'll be angry. Right, continuous. So as soon as we make our right turn onto the final leg, I don't know. Is that final leg or base leg? I don't know. Final legs, is it that the final approach? I don't know. Whatever. As soon as we pass the next waypoint, I'll set flaps 5. Actually, flaps 10 I think we would do. Yeah, flaps 10 will do. Yeah, cool. There's the black marble, which is looking awesome. Really nice. Loving it. It's really good. Screenshot. So we do a right hand turn, move away from that city, and there's the airport over there. So cool. Yeah, we actually have a max speed restriction of 220 knots at this next waypoint, which is probably why we're flying so slow. So we might bring out some flaps now, because it does need to be a max 220 knots, so don't be flying too fast. I want to do a level change as well, so the aircraft to descend as fast as possible, down to 2,900 feet. Actually, we'll go down to 1,800, because that's when like the actual ILS starts. The glide slope comes in to play at 5.6 miles away from the airport. So yeah, set flat. Is flaps 10 set? There we go. Set flaps 10. So as soon as we get down to 180 knots, we'll start descending again. I'll get the approach on. We may line up the localizer, but we're still quite high on the glide slope here. It's fine. We're going to bring the gear down as well. There's a little gear view for those of you. Oh, look at those vortices. Very nice. Looking awesome. Let's take another screenshot as well. Black marble makes the sim look so good. It's actually coming onto that glide slope. Wouldn't that be it? Vertical speed down. There's the localizer. And there's the glide slope. Awesome. Lovely CDA approach. That's awesome. There's actually some things, some aircraft down on the ground. We'll look out for. I'll set its heading to the runway heading. Gear down, Orbx 2, spoilers are armed. Actually, they're not armed, they're out. No, they're armed. And we're 8 miles off. And I have the runway in sight. Lovely. As soon as 6 miles off, I'll set speeds down to 133. 133. 2500, checked. And all lined up the runway again. Lovely. Not again, but we're all lined up the runway. Hope there's no aircraft on the runway, because I don't want to turn off auto traffic live. I know I normally go around, but it's not really realistic to have an aircraft on the runway when you're landing, so. There's a couple holding. This SES is going to take off probably, and we'll have to see what happens with the other aircraft. We're getting a lot of stutters actually. There's 8 miles, so 133. Our approach speed is quite slow as well. So we'll see what happens. We have to go around. We have to follow the circling lights. I'm not sure. Do we have circling lights? Does it have this? I don't know if it's got the circling lights in. We pretty much circle around. Quite tight, actually. Oh no, that's if you're landing on 27. It's not the go around circle. We just go around. You go straight out, turn left, and everything. Right, flaps 25. So, what does it look like? This is about to depart. This SAS is gonna get interesting. The shift control A never works. There's clear airspace ahead. It never actually clears it ahead. I guess it means actual aircraft in the air, I guess. Right, we'll set flaps 40. Flaps 1000 set. 1000 check, sorry, not set. The aircraft actually hasn't set toga yet, which is a bit concerning. Auto-flight disconnect. Auto-throttle disengage. We have control of both engines this time, not 777, when it only let me have control of one. Let's get rid of auto traffic live, sadly. Normally they just wouldn't have an aircraft on the runway as we're landing, so we have more priority. We have less fuel. Right, let's bring some more power into the engines here. Let's get back onto those pappies. There we are. Wonderful. Awesome. Oh my god, I've never actually done an approach with flat marble, and oh my gosh, does this look good. Right, let's actually get down a bit. Continue. Glide slope looks a bit low than expected, but yeah, it's fine. 100 checked.
50, 30, 20.
Oh, hello. Well, that just happened. Okay. That just... Well, we're not coming off where I expected to then. Oh, maybe. Expected to come off like 6 knots versus in, and then braking. Yeah, we are. This is Alpha 6, isn't it? Yeah. So we are just about. I can just slow down on time. Awesome. Just about made it. So 1 hour 3 minutes, exactly what PFPX calculated actually, exactly, which is actually kind of cool. So standby, T-gas, weather off. You can go back to map. Reset U. Flight directors. Clear up. Cool. Take a right onto whiskey, and we'll get ourselves a gate. Oh, it's actually no, turn right just yet. Turn right on the next one. Let's get ourselves a SOD jetway. Apparently, there's a GSX fix that allows. There's also traffic live. There's a SOD. There's a fix of GSX. So if it's not a GSX SOD jetway, they should have passengers actually walking it now, which should be kind of cool. Where's the air traffic? Is it not here? Have I just killed us from traffic live? I may have. Oh god. I'm sorry. Auto brake off. Let's go to 37 here. Aviator. Lights. Oh, I don't have time to get the AP started up. That approach though was gorgeous. Everything was like illuminated, like they had like an orangey tint with the sunset. I mean, that is just so nice. I'm not sure if I should trust GSX or the display, the safe gate or safe dock, whatever it's called. Oh god, stopped a bit too early. Guess I could use this little sort of view. There we go. Set the park and brake. I guess that's kind of good. Yeah, just about. Not bad. Waiting for APU start up. There we go. APU start running. Engines bye bye. AP generator online. After pumps off. Anti-collision light off. Seatbelt signs off. Packs. Left pack off. Your damper off. Window heats bye bye. Pro heats can stay on. Most lights off. And now we disconnect APU. Look, we started up the APU, then we had to disconnect it. It was kind of weird. I'll get the P2. Actually, I'll get the P2 connects up. So we turn off the. Actually, turn on the packs. No, don't touch them. P2 heats. There we go. Pro heats. Whatever. So yeah, that is the end of the flight. But Trondheim has its own little like thing with people coming off and on. But I think like I don't know. We'll see. Right, we'll open up the doors. And yeah, of course GSX does its thing. Goes round the back. For some unknown reason. Don't know why. Please tell me why you do this to me, GSX. Very weird. What's our landing rate? -163. There's a bit of a floater though. That, I don't know, just the texture going away for me just freaked me out really. So deboarding passengers now. And they should apparently have actual passengers walking out. I'm not sure if it's true. It may not work. Oh, yeah, no, we do. That's very nice. It's awesome. Okay, it still needs some work done. It's because the actual thing went down. Sheet, yeah, okay. It's still having a bit of, still needs some work. Right, that's interesting. That's yeah, well. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight. Let's go look away from them, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a good flight, really nice actually. We kept the block time running, but hey ho, it doesn't really matter. We're not actually getting paid, are we? It's just a flight sim. But hey ho, stop saying that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, and bye bye for now.